All right, let's do this. Here we go. It's gonna be okay. We got this. All right, here we go. Okay. Okay. That hurt. Yes. Here we go. Okay. Wow. Jeez, it's getting painful. Oh, it's getting real painful. Okay. Ah. Yo. Oh, dude. Okay, here we go. We're okay. Okay. Oh, jeez. Finally, we've evolved. Welcome back, everyone. I've gone ahead and evolved myself, which unfortunately means now I'm permanently covered in skulk energy, but that's alright. Today we are starting our journey in discovering the next dimension, which is called the Reality Tree. Now this dimension is absolutely massive. It consists of well over 300,000 blocks and a lot of hidden detail. But before we get started with any of that, we have some cleanup we need to do. To start, we'll get rid of this machine behind me as we won't be needing it anymore. Alright, now that we've cleared that out, let's take a look back at our last dimension's pod, Bastree, just over here. Also, in case you're wondering, I have gone ahead and installed a lot of new resource packs and data packs to enhance my vanilla experience, the most obvious being my visual saturation over my hunger bar, as well as a pretty cool data pack that allows me to combine my elytra with my netherite chest plate, keeping all of the enchants and also allowing me to remove it if I ever need to. But anyway, I'd say it looks okay in here, but I think we need to progress time, as it's actually been quite a while since we've discovered this dimension. Alright, last thing we need to do before moving on to our next dimension is going to be building another one of these zombified villager chambers to accommodate for another 70 zombified villagers, which I'll explain why in just a moment. Alright, so we've gone ahead and gotten ourselves 140 zombified villagers now, and so we have a mob switch in the end. Now, the way that I am chunk loading this, because there's no current vanilla way to chunk load it, I'm using a mod called Carpet Mod, which allows me to summon in players. Now, if I type in this command right here, it'll summon in a player with the name End. And that basically just means that my world is now a multiplayer world, and this person is just standing here AFK. This is why I needed more zombified villagers, because now the mob cap has doubled to 140. This is the only way to do it, so I'm going to do it like this. I won't use this for any other reason. I'm not going to use it for like AFK farms where you have to swing a sword. I feel like that's a little cheaty, but I don't consider this cheating, so I'm going to go ahead and use it like this. So now my world is completely spawn-proofed in the end. Obviously, I can just kill him to disable the switch so I can still use the skulk farm there. But let's drop down here and take a look at Bastree's pod. As you can see, the portal to this dimension has leaked energy into this pod and transformed this place into the dimension on the other side. I imagine this will happen for all the dimensions. That's why I've created these sealed doors here to contain each dimension's energy. Anyway, let's take a look at our next dimension's pod and take a look at the other side of this portal. Okay, so you can see the first one over there. So we have a huge dimension here. And so there's a lot of stuff that's going to need to be destroyed. We pretty much have to destroy all these, probably, I think it goes to about here, so we got to destroy all these islands here, and then we also have to destroy a huge chunk out of this island here, which is going to take a long time. I think the best way to do this is probably just to use a TNT flying machine, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Obviously, I'll be breaking the bedrock as well, but I'm going to go ahead and do that and get all this cleared out. It might take quite a bit of time, so to the time lapse we go. Alright, we got this thing all cleared out now. So as you can see right here, this schematic is quite large. So we gotta get started on getting all these materials. if I pull up this material list, you can see that we have a lot of blocks, well over 300,000 items just in this first schematic, and this is only phase 1. So let us get started, and let's go get all of these blocks right here and get started on this first phase. First up is black concrete. Using our falling object duper here, we can create an infinite number of black concrete powder, perfect for the large amount of black concrete we require. From there, we can convert all the black concrete powder into black concrete using this super fast concrete converter. This raid farm by ENX04 is known as a stacking raid farm. This means the raids are 5 times as fast as a normal raid farm. It does this by using 5 different villagers aligned perfectly within subchunks, causing 5 raids and all 5 waves of each raid to spawn all at once. With these raids, we can easily gather all the glowstone we need from witches and convert them into glowstone blocks. To obtain all the ochre froglights we need, we have a simple froglight farm. This farm can be made by clearing out a chunk around a magma spawner, placing powdered snow in this formation, gathering up some frogs, and making a minecart rail system to gather all the items. At this guardian farm, we have this single chunk of the ocean monument covered in soul sand, causing the guardians to rise up into these portals. They pile up in the nether, and after about 15 seconds, a redstone clock opens a trapdoor, allowing them to go back through the portal again to the other side. They come flooding in on the other side, and here my player kills the guardians with the looting 3 sword, giving us prismarine shards and prismarine crystals, which can be used to craft into sea lanterns. Back at our spaceship, we have this void trading portal. By trading for glass when the villager is unloaded on the other side, I can infinitely trade with the librarian villager to collect all the glass that we need, including the uncrafted black stained glass and tinted glass that additionally require black dye and amethyst shards respectively to craft. Alright, so we got everything all in these barrels here. All of these shulker boxes are full of black concrete, and then over here we have all of the glass that's crafted up and stored away. We also got all of our light blocks here, as well as this one, which is just extra stuff for some beacons and stuff, and additional black concrete that we have. What that means is that we are in fact ready to go ahead and start this first phase. So without further ado, let us go. Alright everyone, we got ourselves a brand new dimension in Minecraft. The reality tree has been formed. Now, this dimension is far from done because as you can see, these little spots right here placed around are looking glass spots into reality that we can physically see formed, and we will see them as actual builds. Now, we got a bunch of these. We actually have a total of 16 of these right here. and they consist of a variety of different types of blocks and as well as different amounts of blocks. For example, the quartz mansion here has over 10,000 blocks, and some of these other ones are more closer to 500 or 1,000 or whatever. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and gather up a bunch of these blocks. We got a lot of blocks to get, a lot of variety of blocks, and some blocks that are very rare and hard to get, like I need to get all the mob heads for a schematic that's going to go over there. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started with that. We have nothing further to do than to get all of these different materials. So we got over 22,000 blocks together, and it's a bunch of different variety. So I'm not necessarily going to show all of the blocks that we're going to gather because, like I said, there's a lot of them. But I will show the harder ones that I'm going to be needing to get, like the mob heads, and I also need a lot of quartz, which I can get at the Void trading hall that we have here in the end. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get started with all this. I'll show the mob heads first because those are obviously going to be the most challenging, and then anything else I will go ahead and show you guys. But let's go ahead and get started in gathering all these materials. Okay, we got a thunderstorm here. We got to move quick. Let's go ahead and grab our channeling trident here, and we got to go ahead and get some creepers. So let's go over here. Don't know why, but it doesn't seem like anything is spawning. Is my mob... Oh, my mob switch might be on. Crap, we gotta go turn that off. Shoot. Alright, let's turn this guy off. This is my lazy silverfish mob switch that we have here. I'm actually dumb. I don't know why I thought the redstone was on this side when it was clearly on this side. Okay, now that's turned off, so that will stop chunk loading. And now we can go back and hopefully get ourselves a charged creeper. Actually, if I remember correctly, as you may know, my nether is kind of bugged, and so I get overworld mobs to spawn here. I'm pretty sure I actually already saved a creeper at some point, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Yeah, there he is. Okay. Oh, and there's a bunch of creepers in there. Well, let's get this guy through. Let's get a name tag on you. Don't blow up, don't blow up. Okay, come right through here. Come on, come on, come on. Jump through, okay. And let's go through this guy. Portal over here. Okay, is that our raid farm over here? So we'll just fly over here. Not too far at all. Okay, so we gotta get this creeper into a spot that we can turn him into a charged creeper. And then trap him and not get murdered. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna test this real quick. What? Oh, it's not a thunderstorm anymore. That was so quick. That's so dumb. Okay, I'm gonna get this kind of boat. Okay. Crap, that's so dumb. Okay, I've gone ahead and gotten this creeper charged up. Forgot to hit record before I hit him, but anyway. Let's get this guy in a boat real quick. Just right over here. Walk. Okay, come in there. Alright, now we just need to get another creeper over here, and let's go ahead and fly over here and try to get some mobs. Okay, let's get this guy charged up. Let's just name tag him. Freaking witch hit me, that's cool. Oh wait, we can actually get this guy to blow up? Okay, nice. Alright, where did we get it? Oh, there it is. Alright, cool. We actually just got a zombie head. That's nice. Alright. Let's get a creeper now. Jesus, why is there so... Okay, let's go. Alright. Let's get ourselves a creeper. So we got a charge creeper over here. And this guy. Okay, so we just got to get this guy to go over there. Alright. Follow me, my guy. Right over here. Let's get this guy charged as well. Oh, thunderstorm is already over. Okay, that's cool. Let's get this guy over here. Where'd he go? Did he really despawn in like the 2 seconds that I looked away? Like, that's okay. Wow. Okay, well, guess we do have a last resort of the guy on the bridge still. So let's get this creeper over to the other side and get him on that bridge with the other charge creeper. All right, come on, follow me. Let's go. Got a long journey ahead of us. Here we go. Alright, let's get this guy right over here. And you can go ahead and blow your friend up here in the boat. And this should be easy and simple. Just like... Oh, wait, no. Ugh, I can't believe I did that. I'm such a dumbass. Why did I not use a flint and steel? I can't believe I made the guy in the boat blow up first. I just wasted my entire life. Okay, that's cool. Broke the bird for no reason. Alright, so I've gone ahead and installed a mod that allows me to summon lightning strikes using a channeling trident in any weather conditions. Oh, I'm sorry, horsey. Let me put you out of your misery. What's going on here? Sorry, let me put you out of your misery. Oh, okay. Whoops. Anyway, now we can go ahead and find ourselves a creeper and do anything we want. Okay, so over here in the nether, because creepers always spawn in here. Okay, I missed. Whoops. Actually, is this even going to work? Nope, it didn't work. Okay, so we got to get this guy into the overworld first to be able to turn him into a charged creeper. So let's go do that. Alright. This guy. And strike. And I missed, of course. And strike. And cool. That's cool. Awesome. Awesome. I think maybe we need a weaker trident. So let's grab this guy here. And let's grab channeling. And let's grab unbreaking. And mending as well. Okay, let's put this onto an anvil. Just right over here, we got some anvils. Let's see here. Yep, that one. Mending. And unbreaking. Oh, okay. I didn't expect that to happen. Okay, let's get it on this one. And last one is channeling. And let's also call this lightning strike. Alright, cool. Alright, let's get it some creepers now. Okay, let's get this guy through. Come on outside here. I'm not sure if they have to, but... Alright, put the fire out, Okay, here we go. I think we got him. I don't think he's gonna die. Right? Yep, okay, we're good. Alright, let's get him back into the nether. And into a boat. Alright, come on through this portal. Okay. Oh, I didn't wait long enough. Alright, come on through. Please don't blow up. Okay, nice. Nice. Alright. Alright, now we just need to get a piglin. And I do have a little thing here. And yep, there's one in here. Cool. So let's get this guy over to the top where the creeper is. Just up here. Alright, let's get this guy to blow him up. Come on, come on. And boom, there we go. Let's go. We got a piglin head. And now the last one is just to get another creeper, which I was going to do at the beginning, but that's alright. Let's go get him. Alright, it's nighttime now, so we can easily get some creepers over here. Boom, there we go. Let's blow you up. And, okay, I tried to use the flint and steel. Okay, let's try this again. Where'd he go? Oh, he's down there. Okay. Alright, let's make sure we do this the right way this time. Let's get around and ignite him. Did we do it? Yes, we did. Let's go. There it is. Alright, cool. We got ourselves all the mob heads now. Now we can work on just getting a bunch of different blocks. Hey, get out of here. Alright, let's go. Alrighty, so I've gone ahead and jumped ahead in time just by quite a bit. And I've gathered up every single block that we needed. This is the most notable one, being all the quartz that we needed. Just took a bit of time at the void trading place, but all of these other ones, well, except maybe this one, getting these azaleas took some bone mealing, but all these other ones were pretty easy to get. They're all just straightforward blocks, and I just gathered them up and put them in these shulker boxes respectively. The other notable one is the ores for the grid block one that we're doing, as well as obviously getting the mob heads that I just did. Well, not just did, but the last thing you saw. And we are ready. We are ready to go ahead and get all of these built into our new dimension here. So let's fly over there and let's get started. Grab your popcorn and enjoy the show. As all realities do, I started from nothing and built my way up, creating new bases and always improving my ideas and skills, like I did with my old base, and like what I'm doing with our current base. As we look ahead, what is yet to come, we see great potential. I'm so excited to build all of the ideas that I have. One day, I'll get bored and the world will end in a game over. But that day is not today. There are still a lot of alternate branches of reality that have unlimited potential for us to discover, some of which we can see a glimpse of here now. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a brand new dimension in Minecraft. Look at this place. What an insane dimension. Now, if you're curious to know why I called it the reality tree, I mean, I think it's pretty obvious. This is obviously the reality tree. Because you see, these blocks actually have representation. Glowstone here represents energy, ochre frog lights represent time, and if you see sprinkled around here, we have sea lanterns that represent chaos. Now, these create the flow of time and the flow of reality. Right here, you can see through the stem, we actually have our reality, the reality that I've created and I've shaped and formed into a stem. Now, from that stem, there's always going to be branches, because chaos ensues, and from those branches, time and energy eventually collide and create reality. From this reality, we can view it through a little looking glass sphere, but each of these worlds is a unique reality. Now, this dimension is actually not quite done. As you can see right here, I've set up, we have an armor stand and just a little axe armor stand as well. This is a bit of key hidden detail that I want to add. Now, the way I'm doing this is I'm just taking an armor stand and I have a mod that allows me to fully customize and edit it so I can put anything on just like a regular armor stand. And then I can go ahead and change the size. I can make sure arms show and remove the base plate or make it entirely invisible itself. I can move it around. I can rotate it. I can even change each individual pose and move around the arms and everything to move the item that the armor stand is holding. There's even presets as well. And this right here is probably the coolest mod I've ever had. It allows me to add a bunch of detail, and that is what I'm going to go ahead and do. I'm going to add a bunch of detail to all of these little things, and you can see I've gone ahead and added some over there as well. But I'm going to go ahead and get finished with all of it, and also I'm going to go ahead and go to the other side with the pod, and we're going to go ahead and add a bunch of displays using armor stands as well. So let us go ahead and progress time in that pod, and I'll see you on the other side. ladies and gentlemen, there you go. We got a bunch of little displays in here for the builds on the other side. If you're curious to know, if you couldn't tell what these two are, this is the Mob Museum and the Armor Museum. I'm sure you could, but if you couldn't, this is a starter base that I had. This is the first storage unit that I ever made. It was actually automatic, but my computer couldn't handle it at the time. This is a starter house that has never been shown, but this is what it looked like. That's it for this pod, and we also have our dimension completed, which is awesome because this place is super cool looking. We've gone ahead and added all of the little hidden details with the armor stands all around. We got this guy, we got all this stuff, we got all the pirates and everything. I'm most proud of this course mansion here because obviously I added a bunch of stuff and a lot of little tiny details that I think just look really cool. I love this computer as well. All these little details look really dope. I did forget to show this just because it's a little wanky. I couldn't quite get this banner to fit in the right spot for some reason. But that's just supposed to be like a little control console. But it kind of looks cool because it looks like it's all broken down and not really used anymore, which I guess is a cool effect. We got our arcade machines here. I'm really proud of these as well. Spent a lot of time on these. But anyway, we're done. We're all done. This is our dimension, and I love it. I absolutely love it. It's super duper cool. I love the way it looks. I love all the little tiny glimpses of the potential dimensions that we will create as well. I definitely note that I'm going to turn this quartz one into an actual dimension of some kind. Maybe not a dimension necessarily, maybe just a build somewhere, but I really want to make a whole world that kind of follows this pattern here. And a lot of these look really cool, especially like these towers over here. I could definitely use these in something. This is the dual peaks idea. This is obviously going to actually end up... Oh, it's actually going to be an actual mountain. Obviously, this is a very small scale version of it. This will be a huge mountain. That'll be a huge sun. But yeah, we're all done. And I appreciate you guys for watching if you've watched this far. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. So without further ado, this is the end. See ya!